Hi everyone, welcome back to Destiny Rocks. Today I'm going through the flakes that I made from my pink lace obsidian. As you can see, I made quite a bit of flakes, and I'm going to pull out the ones that I think would be good to make arrow points and projectile points. But if you can look at all of these flakes have these really sharp edges all the way around. So technically, a lot of these can be used as a tool just as is. So you can just take a piece of sharp obsidian, any one of these, and take a piece of hide, and without much effort, let's see here, you can begin to cut. See that? So these are really sharp edges, and you can do this with any type flake. You could also use these as a scraper and to scrape hide as well. And basically you just take a piece of hide and one edge of your flake, and you can see that I'm able to scrape this and take a lot of this shedding off. And so these, in archaeology, we call these expedient tools. Doesn't take much to make. It doesn't need anything fancy. You just take a flake off and use it as a scraper or a cutting tool as is. And when you have this much, then you don't have to worry about keeping this. You just chuck it, get rid of it when you're done. So these are expedient tools, but I'm looking for pieces that I can make a nice projectile point, arrow point. This is a really nice piece here. It's nice and thick, and I'm going to set those aside. This is another nice piece of flake that I can use. Here's another one. Now, when I make arrow points or projectile points out of these, a lot of people like to use the thin edge for the tip. That's a really bad mistake because the tip has to be your strongest point, right? It's where the impact begins when you strike. So the tip needs to be nice and sturdy and thick. So in those cases, then you want to make sure that the thick part is where the tip of your projectile point would be. So again, I'm choosing flakes that I can maybe later work into a projectile point or an arrow point. Once I'm done going through these, then I don't throw them away. I keep them for educational purposes. Sometimes my students like to keep these as a sample collection so that they can learn to identify flakes in a field. And sometimes they just like to practice making their own set of tools from them. And so I tend to keep these. Like I said, a lot of these are usable. So if they're working with hide or replicating other things, and they can pick from this collection. So there you have it. I think I've gotten all the ones that I'm going to use from this set. The ones I have on the outer edge are the ones that I will leave out for my students. And the rest that I am going to use are these. And I have some of that obsidian still left, so I still have flakes to take out from that piece, but this is for the most part what we have so far. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, remember to like, share, comment, and follow. Until next time, see you soon.